Hey everyone, Mary G here again from New York, and I just wanted to share a little bit of something that I just wrote on my Empowered to Freedom Lifestyle fan page in Facebook. And I think it's pretty important because besides being an Empower Network, which I totally adore, I am using the tools of change for change with my Access Consciousness work. And I'm also creating that bars energy work in my warm market, so I'm using a lot of access processes with people that I see daily and in my environment, in my family. And so I'm thinking that it's probably pretty important because this is really who I am right now, expanding into the being that I choose to be. And I do work and the other things for flow of money, basically for the empowerment and for the expansion of creating something greater here. And it's not about the money, but the interesting thing is that these techniques that I've been using over the last year with Access Consciousness has created a space where it fits so into the masterminding of Think and Grow Rich and becoming super successful with the same kind of principles where love of what you do, how you create it, and the joy of serving the people as a service to your clients or customers is really how you do grow successfully. So it kind of all fits in, and I came across this process which was really very interesting, and it said, you know, and I posted it tonight, what if every penny you spent was about creating your financial wealth instead of spending your money? A lot of us see our money going out as expending. So we have this thing in our head like, oh my God, and I'm guilty of this myself, so that's why I know it so well. I'm in lack now because I'm spending money and I don't see the other money coming in. You could see the end, but the biggest thing is you're spending more than you're taking in possibly. And you start to get panicked and you start to constrict. And the whole thing about working or loving what you do or choosing something that you choose to do for money is the first priority, is loving what you do and having the joy in it, serving others and thinking more about them than yourself at that point. And then the money follows that joy and that service. So that's basically what I wanted to share, and also share the fact that it's very important to realize not everybody has got these tools. And this modern modality has been phenomenal for me because my life has totally expanded within and I have a totally different perspective. As I said, you know, I'm guilty of this myself, or let's say in my past I was guilty of this myself, and now I see it's everything I do is not about the money at all. In fact, it's kind of hilarious because it's so much about the joy that I'm not even thinking of, you know, that money is necessary because of course you have to bring it in to expend it. So I came across this and I thought this was very appropriate tonight. So I didn't want to leave you hanging. If you clicked on that link that says click the link, that's to my blog, and my blog has an area it's called Access Consciousness. And if you can see a lot of the tips, which hopefully you have seen because you've gone to my blog and you're getting to know me. I leave a lot of tips on internet marketing now because I'm an affiliate marketer now and on the internet. I'm learning so much, and I really didn't know this stuff before, and I'm sharing it and hoping to enlighten some people on the fact that this is a great industry. And then I have my Access Consciousness area where I'm using the tools for myself, actually. And in the past, just before I joined Empower Network, I created some amazing balance of money, which has allowed me to do what I choose to do right now. So that's kind of really fun to know. So I'm using these techniques, I am using these processes, and I'm feeling extremely successful in using them because my energy of not being in anxiousness, not being in lack, not being the way I used to be, you know, over 2 years ago. Even in my network marketing business, there was always a, you know, oh my gosh, you know, I need to do this, I need to do that. And it's just not like that now. I'm learning a lot. I'm spending a lot of time in training in the things I really am enjoying and getting better at them every day, getting better and better every day, which I just love that motto. Every day in every way I get better and better. And I pass this on to people constantly, and hopefully they get it, because it's the truth. All of life comes to you with ease, joy, and glory. And that's one of the Access Consciousness mottos, and that works for me too. So I'm blogging on both the business that I adore, the empowering, help people to empower themselves business, because that's the awareness business as well, and the Access Consciousness business, which is basically the awareness of everything. And you can place that in anything, personal life, in your business life, anything. And it can create a space, a tremendous space, where all of life can flow through you with ease, joy, and glory. So I wanted to share that. I got the tools, and you join me on my team, and you will definitely be able to have a privy to many of the types of questions that will open the expansion for you personally and be able to be used in your life. I mean, I'm using them to use them in my life to create what I choose to create, but it's all individual. I mean, we may have similar things we'd like to create, and some of them may be totally different. But the neat thing about it is that you can work with a team of people who really care and can guide you, and then you can use it for you personally. And then you're still part of a mastermind group, and it's all going in the same direction of being financially free, having independence, being able to do what you want when you want to do it, and with whom you'd like to do it. In fact, I'd rather say it this way: choosing what you like when you choose it, with whom and where you choose to go. So it's totally on you, and it's not a lack of using the word want. It's more of the choosing of what you like and love to do, with whom you want to do it, anytime, any place, with no restrictions. So that's kind of cool, and that's where I'm headed. That's actually how I've been playing this game so far, and truthfully, I have only done what I've enjoyed doing. I've gone where I've chosen to go, and I go with whom I choose to go with. So I can help you with that, because I'm doing it. Okay, so enjoy your evening. I just wanted to have something up on my blog so that people wouldn't get confused when they saw that statement. What if every penny you spent was about creating your financial wealth instead of spending your money? Well, think about that. What could you do to change what you're doing now? I wonder. And ask those kind of questions. I wonder what I can do now, what I can create now, to change the pattern and to bring into my life what I really would love to have and be. So, like what energy, space, and consciousness can you be to change all financial reality, or change your financial reality? And then, interestingly enough, you leave that space open, then things will pop up. And when they do pop up, then you take action on it, because you'll know it's right for you. And if you don't like it after you took action, you always have that choice to change your mind. And that's a cool thing too. People don't make choices because they have the fear that if they make a choice, it's stuck in cement or something, and that's their perception of that choice. And they don't allow themselves the flexibility to know that, oh wow, I chose that. So now what do I choose? And just choose something different. Because if you keep doing what you've always been doing and expecting different results, that's the definition of insanity. Change what you're doing, change the input, and you'll have a different output. So having said that, have a wonderful night. Have a great day tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll be blogging, and I'll be making videos and having fun with my businesses. And I hope you do too, and I hope to meet you someday in person. Bye-bye for now. Mary G. from New York signing off.